So
We
if
have
I
like 5, so.
if I take the limit as x approaches infinity, all right, of 1 minus cosine of x all over x squared. Does it it says use the sandwich theorem. So the sandwich theorem, basically what we're going to look at is cosine. Well, cosine of x has a range that goes from -1 to 1. So the lower boundary, what would be the lowest value? 1 minus minus 1 would be 2 over x, right? So I could say 2 over x. And then if what would be the opposite of that? 0 over x, right? 0 over x squared.
Wait, that's the lower one?
Yeah, because isn't 0 over x squared lower than 2?
Oh, I thought that you used like -1. That's.
Well, you could, but you're going to plug it into this.
No, I know that. I just got confused because I thought the lower one was always the answer for the -1, and the higher one was always the answer for the +1.
No, you got to think of the function. There's a function that's above and a function that's below. Okay? And so, do you guys see where I got the 0 and 2 from, though?
Yes.
1 minus 1 is 0, and 1 plus 1 is 2. And so let me just double check that. So those are the boundaries, right? And so if we take the limits of both of those, let me make sure that I wrote it right. Yeah. Yeah. So what we would do is we would consider it. It would be more like this. So your lower boundary would be 0, because this is going to be 0. Whenever you have a 0 on the denominator, it's always 0. So this is the limit of 0 as x approaches infinity, right? And that's going to be less than or possibly equal to the limit of our original function minus cosine of x, all over x squared as x approaches infinity. And then the upper boundary is going to be, let's think this through though. What is the greatest value?
Could you reword the question? 1?
I just don't like what the book said. The book said 1 over x squared. Will 1 over x always be greater than that? No. So I'm going to go the way that I did it. My solution manual said to do it one way. I don't like the way they have it. So 2 over x squared. Now here's the thing. The limit of this is 0. The limit of this is 0.
Wait, can you explain why it's 0?
Okay, this one here is 0 because it's a constant.
Yeah, I get that. Duh, the other one. The right-hand one, the 2x squared.
Well, 2 over 10 is 1 over 5, 2 over 100, 2 over 1,000, 2 over 10,000. Eventually, when you start to approach infinity, this is really, really big, and this is really, really small. So any constant over infinity is going to equal 0. Well, duh. Everybody knows that. It's not fun, is it? When somebody yells at you when you're trying to help them.